Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Tommy Pham.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Hard hit ball to second. Diaz scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Ender Inciarte. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. In now, Matt Carpenter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeLong, trying to cash in here on this two-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with two away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. Sano gloves it on to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a tribe, center fielder Michael Brantley.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Fowler will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch towards second, and this is taken for the out. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way, and no swing apparently. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Left fielder
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Starlin Castro. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Diaz ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. Edwin Encarnacion now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Full count, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Here it comes. Miguel Sano checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. So stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drilled right back up the middle. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Settling in now, Austin Barnes. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Barnes.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
To 2-2 now. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Encarnacion ranging into the outfield. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tommy Pham.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Throwing to second. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Bruce. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in for his second at bat, Paul DeLong. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The tag, he's out. Now at the plate, A.J. Pierzynski. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
A.J. Pierzynski.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. A windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. At the plate, Michael Brantley. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pham is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First offering on its way. Grounded to third. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman Starlin Castro.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. And now pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bruce has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Bruce. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Hit on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. Ready now, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Indians, left fielder, Jay Bruce.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
There to take it as Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Here's Miguel Sano, a base hit in his first trip.
Miguel Sano.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. In is Curtis Granderson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Curtis Granderson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Brantley. 1 out. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Paul DeLong. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Suarez is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Carpenter rounds the corner and is headed home. And Pierzynski's tag will not be in time. He's in there at home plate.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now Pierzynski can't get a handle on it as this gets away from him. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Aledmus Diaz. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Diaz.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, A.J. Pierzynski comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike 1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw to first retires Pierzynski for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Michael Brantley.
Lynn gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Barnes. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig is going to get there. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot. Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. Third
Leading
trip
off
to
with
the
a
plate
try.
for him here tonight. 0
Right
for 2
fielder.
at this point.
Yasiel Puig.
Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Jay
Left
Bruce
fielder.
now. He comes in
Jay
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set and the pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Fowler comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 10.
Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Pham, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Lindor.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Lynn comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Carpenter.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Bruce has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Paul DeLong. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here it comes 1-0. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Paul DeLong is the second out in the 7th inning. A dive, and he knocks it down. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is now to the plate, Miguel Sano. 2 base hits, both singles.
Tribe. Third baseman.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
Up next
it is Curtis Granderson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Granderson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The batter.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Luke Weaver enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Luke
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Kslt, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning. Striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the ground up the middle, Lindor comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Ender Kslt. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Lifted in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Into the box now, A.J. Pierzynski. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Catcher, A.J. Pierzynski.
And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 2-2 one more time. Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Brantley.
First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pham has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Here it comes. Got his pitch on 3-1, but this is a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Kslt is there, 2 gone. So stepping in, Jay Bruce. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Kslt is there. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Eugenio Suarez.
Skied into straightaway right. Puig is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Brantley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Paul DeLong. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1, here's the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. The throw into second, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Oh, and the gamble won't. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Line drive to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Miguel Sano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Now batting.
Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He's set. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting. Second
Stepping into the box, Aledmus Diaz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in steps their catcher, A.J. Pierzynski. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get